Hello, everybody. It is I, Bloodraven, with the rest of the Swamp Mages, bringing you back some more Mines of Phandelver. Where we last left off, they were investigating this hideout, the Red Band hideout, and has gone through most of it. They're kind of creeping through a crevasse right now, kind of getting to the other side. In our last session, they pretty much did this: just come in here, started knocking some skulls. They found some interesting loot, saved a lady and her children, helped them get out, even though there was a fall pit that was notoriously difficult sometimes. And now they're ready to continue and finish the Red Band hideout. Alright, guys, so where we left off, y'all just crossed over a bridge and was creeping around, and let's see if I can remember exactly. I think, yeah. All right, cool. So we're going to continue. So right as um, Garum comes around the corner, a creature appears to be hiding behind a stalactite.
Ah!
Yeah. All right. So this creature is a fairly large, sort of humanoid creature with a big, giant eye, and it starts cackling with laughter. It doesn't seem to be in a aggressive posture. It was more looks like it was just trying to hide behind this rock.
Is it trying to be aggressive right now?
Let's see here. I'm a few people back. Yeah, I'm okay. Is everything okay, Gom?
Strange creature here.
Oh.
Oh, fuck you.
That looks terrifying.
Adventurers, I see you tumbling around in the dark.
Looks like a nice guy.
Damn,
You haven't swung your weapon yet. Is it friendly?
Don't hit him. Just talk to him.
unsure.
Well, if he hasn't swung at him yet, that must mean that he must be an ally.
Yes.
What a bold assumption.
Because
Well, I mean,
you must be here for Glassstaff.
Because if there's anything still alive, my friends are not here.
Yes, we are.
See, he is here.
Where?
Let's talk about incentives.
What incentives?
I like treasures
This thing's creeping me
and
out.
food. Do you have something for the information?
Garden actually doesn't have much on him, to be honest here.
I have an idea.
Gentlemen, I do apologize for derailing for a moment. Are y'all seeing the stream looking normal? Because to me it looks like it's at a wrong resolution.
Not sure.
looks all right to me, but I saw
Yeah.
there was an error with Feather VTT earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about it's best for 1024 by something, but you had it in 1240 by something else.
All right. Cool. I just want to make sure it looks all right because it was like this big on stream for a moment. Tenfold, please proceed.
Can I offer the creepy worm thing my ration? Like one of my 10 rations?
Are you gonna step up and talk to him?
Yeah.
All right. Proceed to step up, because right now you can't see him. He's hiding behind a rock.
Cool. Jesus Christ, you're ugly. I don't care.
Jesus Christ.
Enter my love.
By the way, everything that he has been saying to Garum, no one else has been able to hear. He has been speaking directly into Garum's head.
Okay, so do I need to step right here or like go one more up?
You can step right there. You can see him now.
Okay. Whoa, what are you?
His big glowing eye locks onto you. I'm hungry.
I'm gonna pull one ration out. Like, you want this food, or I'll share it with you.
Kind of looks at your dried meat and bread. Just kind of looks at it. Sniffs a little. Then shakes his head at it.
Garum looks at his teeth and looks back at Vermilion and goes, I think this creature is only interested in fresh meat.
Meats.
Oh well, hold on. We actually have plenty of that. I
Did
go back and grab a body.
you say grab a body?
I grab a whole ass body. A couple minutes later, I come back out and I have a body of one of the thieves.
Stumbling
Okay.
with a body up over your head.
Yeah.
You, sir, are disturbing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Did you say that he prefers fresh meat? Yeah, you said that, right? Okay.
I said that, yeah.
Okay,
Ooh.
cool. Yeah, and then I'll just toss that in front of him, like, here you go.
Need a fire resist person for that one, yeah.
Yeah, he looks at it. He drags it over to the side. More.
More? I mean, okay. And I go back off and I drag like everybody.
There was only like 2. Y'all have dropped 2. Oh no, there's actually quite a few more. I see the others.
Yeah, we killed like 4 in the first room, like 3 in the next room.
So you're gonna spend some time gathering all these guys?
Yeah, man. Why not?
We could just tell him to go get them.
Let me explain. If in death they can enrich our life, it's a very honorable thing, you know.
All right. So after you bring all these 5 corpses over, he looks at the group and communicates to everybody.
He doesn't communicate to me. He hasn't seen me yet.
Wait, is he not speaking?
Unless he has dark vision.
No, he's
a fucking eyeball.
He's an eyeball. He can see you.
He's a whole
me.
eyeball.
He watched y'all cross that whole bridge. So yes, in your head you hear it too.
No.
Yes, this is good. But promise me this: if you come across any more bodies, you give them to me. Yes.
So there's more than just glass staff left in here.
Yes, there is. There's more. There's goblinoids and more humans. I want to eat them, and you bring me more food later, okay? And I stay here. I'll guard this place for you.
I'm a bit confused, dear friend, because I was told that you guarded this place for Glassstaff.
Glassstaff's just human.
Ooh.
Ooh, he said ooh.
I am hungry, and he only feeds me scraps. You bring me more food, I'll serve you instead.
Like a little method.
Let's keep him as a pet.
I'm uncomfortable with this being, but he has a use.
How big is this thing?
Let's see.
He's
He's about your size. He's looking you in your eyes with his eye.
Yeah.
You guys are eye to eyes.
Eye to eyes.
Yeah, he did it. He said it. I was there.
Too bad he's still a good foot and a half shorter than me.
Well, I feel uncomfortable. Someone back up one.
Wolf's puns are so much better than mine. Will you take me on as your pupil? Okay.
Is there anything you want to know?
How many of his men are left here?
There's 4 humans, 3 bugbetters, and a goblin.
Odd numbers, only one goblin. Goblins used to travel in packs.
Goblins, clean boy.
Wow.
This goblin is a clean boy, you said.
Yes, he does all the cleaning.
Oh, so he doesn't fight.
No, he's such a coward.
We could potentially use this goblin.
I agree. Well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if I do agree. How does the Glassstaff treat this goblin?
He's a little clean boy.
Right, but how does he treat him? Does he ever kick him? Is there a moment where he like backhands him? Is there ever any violence done towards the goblin?
Is this
Honestly,
goblin's
I
name?
don't know if Glassstaff even really knows about the goblin, but the bugbears sure do like tossing him around.
Is this goblin's name Dobby?
Yeah.
No, his name is Droop.
he said it. He said that too. I was there.
Wait.
Name's
Wait.
Drew.
You know the names of each of these people?
Well, I know the goblin for sure, and I know Glassstaff, of course, but most of the little humans I don't care for.
What about the bugbears? Do the bugbears have names?
Oh, I'm sure they do. I think one's called something.
Something. Gotcha.
No, something.
That's
Oh,
right. The bugbear's
Moss.
name is the beginning of the Batman theme song.
He's got an eye patch, and he's like pointing to his big eye. His name's Mosk.
Eye patch named Moss. Gotcha.
Yes.
What's the easiest way to get to them?
Is it the bugbears or just the Glassstaff?
Glassstaff.
Oh, just go down the stairs and take a ride. Be very quiet.
Are all of them down the stairs?
Well, there might have been more. I don't know about any of the others, but no one's come up the stairs in quite some time.
Swear I'm waiting for this guy to say, "Take my strong arm, child."
I was thinking it. I was not giving you any ideas. Take my strong arm.
I love it though. It's so good. All right, so we're gonna go murder somebody down that hallway.
Yes, fresh corpses.
Yes, indeed.
He did say the goblin's name was Drop.
Droop.
Droop.
Very well. I see no problem giving him the corpses of the people we killed. Makes me
kinda
uncomfortable, but it makes things easier.
Yes, I'll just be hiding right here.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Yeah.
He just straight up goes invisible, huh?
Sure.
Hey, I'm with that. That matches his entire vibe.
Like you know how like psychics can like make your brain not see a thing that's from him. I'm just imagining that's what he's doing right now, and I'm just like, oh, I don't like that.
I don't like it.
I'm just thankful we avoided the fight. That's
Yeah.
God. I hate having to play stupid about something.
Why?
Because I know what that was.
I have no idea. I just
Keep
know that
your
we had
meta-
corpses.
Your meta bullshit out of here, Wolf.
Yeah.
You're the guy who reads the
Yeah.
info before the first of it.
Or I'm a guy who's been a DM for 15 years and knows most of the monsters in the monster manual.
Yeah.
Stop that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear that.
One of these days I'm gonna get to use this. I'm gonna blow y'all's fucking mind.
Hey,
Hey.
Morgan.
Huh?
I use the same mic.
Yeah, but you don't have freaking 3 kids running around your house screaming.
I have a wife and a dog, and it doesn't pick up her barking.
It picks up everything.
Your
And,
wife barks?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
barks all the time.
Most of them do. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's what you say in response to that.
Yeah.
It can get you in trouble.
She doesn't watch the stream. She doesn't watch the stream.
Always follow it up with good girl. Anyways, Gorm, would you like to
Chase the ball. Chase the ball.
You want a treat?
Off the mailman. Get off the mailman.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. So
Give him a mail lead.
in case anybody was wondering, this stream is not E for everyone.
They press the button if they're looking at it. So
Add 90 experience.
oh yeah,
Down.
90.
Because
Wow.
Wow.
He liked those jokes.
That's why.
Oh, sure. That's
what I
totally
gathered.
why. That's 110. I didn't just look in the book and go, oh, they completed an encounter. Let me math this real
No,
quick.
they have a whole book that says. They have a whole part of the book says if the
Makes GM
PCs
laugh.
make funny jokes,
Add
give them 90
experience.
Funny joke. Man, I love the secret missions.
Can you make it 61 XP? Because I would like to have 1337 instead of 1336 XP.
One, it was 90. So why are you trying to
Yeah,
bring
yeah.
down our XP,
we
homie?
have 13.
Oh, was it 90?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 90 XP.
And how did
Yeah.
you 13? Because I'm sitting here looking at 101,256.
I hadn't even looked at mine. Yeah, me too.
My XP
13.
was at 1276.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. It was 1276. I don't know.
Should make it 1366.
I added 9. I added 90. I'm at 1366.
Yeah,
So.
that's what I got.
Okay.
Basic math.
Basic, man. Basic. 1. Ah.
Yeah.
90. So
Yourself. Why are you trying to bring him down on that?
DM, could you please take away 29 experience points? I don't need that.
You got
I
it,
don't
boss.
want that.
Deduct 29 experience across the board.
Nah, I'm gonna keep that.
I don't like the way those numbers look, man. Deduct that shit.
I need more lucky number.
All right, folks. So, what we got? Where are we going?
What we got?
Are we letting thickness up there run down the stairs?
That
Yeah.
strange creature said the enemies were down the stairs, as far as he could guess. He hadn't seen him move in a while.
Yeah.
Question
I
is,
mean-
do we all want to go down there, or do we want to send like a couple
I
people
mean-
sneak in?
I'm not going down there alone.
Mm.
I mean,
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
What if you meet the goblin? What if
Just
you meet the
picks up.
goblin down there? Then you could convince him to help us.
I mean, that's cool. I'd love to do that, but I mean, I'm not going alone.
we could go down the stairs and investigate.
I'll go with
It's
you.
scary. It's
Or-
scary here.
Or we can explore the other end of this cave to see what's over there.
I'm assuming bugbears.
When it's possible.
Well, he said most of the enemies that he know of was down the stairs.
Well, he said Glassstaff was down the stairs to the right. He didn't know where the bugbears were.
Well, he said they were down the stairs.
Does this hall lead somewhere?
No.
No?
Dead end.
Dead end? Okay, so it's only down the stairs we can go. So
Well,
What's up here?
I'm about to say up here. I see that there is a storage room. So
oh, can you? I didn't look up here. There was an eyeball, and I'm scared of eyeballs. So
Yeah, he's just sitting behind his rock watching you with his big eye.
it's all just.
Just
don't
a matter of
mind
fact,
us.
as you're walking by, Sebastian, you hear a whisper in your mind. You have those bad gambling habits again, don't you? You haven't told
Hey,
your friends that you stirred their ire.
you got candy? Good deal.
He says to the
Oh.
eyeball.
Right? You have candy.
Is there any like check I can do to see what is this thing?
What is what thing? As far as that goes, You mean nature?
It is my nature not to give you nature.
Huh?
With my unique history, would I have any way of knowing that?
Shit.
You were scratching your head, sir. Best you can think is he's probably some kind of goblinoid.
I look at him very unnerved. I'm just gonna kind of skirt past him.
Yes, yes. Run along like you always do when you find yourself in debt.
Wow. Wow.
Come on, Dan. I'm surprised you haven't figured out what it is yet.
I mean,
Yeah, you have guesses, huh?
I'm just gonna play the game. Play the game.
Play the game. All right, so you come to a storage room. There's boxes and crates of foodstuffs, just kind of empty, other than the storage items.
Mm.
Oh, I have a question.
Are you saying in character or out of character?
In character. Do we have any of those like the red bands? Right? They all wear red bands. Is that why they're called like the red?
They have red
Bands?
cloaks.
Red
And they're called
cloaks.
the Red Brand.
Yeah, Red Brand.
Oh, so the red cloaks identify them as people who work with them, right?
So far, it seems to be.
But I'm
So,
fairly sure they would know if they were working with a Goliath or not.
well, I mean,
That's rude.
yes, but only in first. But at first sight, if you saw someone walking into a door and they had like a cloak on you, they'd have to at least try to figure out what you are. I don't know. I was just thinking if we wanted to go for a bit of a surprise.
And who knows what they do with their recruitment process. New recruit.
You work for us now. Slavery.
I was just thought maybe we might want to try a more tactical approach to going in.
I love the idea.
Cool. DM, did we kill enough bodies to produce enough cloaks for us to?
There is 5 corpses all wearing cloaks. You just drag them all to the creature.
Cool. I'm pretty sure we looted like
He didn't
everything
eat the
from them.
He didn't eat the cloaks.
He hasn't started eating yet, so
Oh,
they're all laying there. And yes, y'all did loot them for what little they had.
yeah. I will gather cloaks.
Cloak, cloak, cloak.
Go do that.
Okay. The creature doesn't seem to be off put by y'all stripping off cloaks.
Well, I'm asking him before. Do you mind if I take these cloaks? I'm assuming that you're not going to eat that part.
No, my little motivational speaker.
How do you know so much about me?
You can have the cloaks. They just get in the way.
Yeah, yeah. Because they're not edible.
As I'm taking the cloaks off, how do you know so much about me?
Your history is like an open book to me. I've seen it all. All your memories.
Sir, why do you live like this with such talents? You could be greatness.
My man said I can
Your,
see into your mind.
your little mind tricks doesn't work on me. I get free food. I get to eat all I want. But ask yourself, why do you keep going from place to place? Why can't you settle down?
Because those in need are far and wide. My talents are needed across the land.
Whatever you say.
This
I
this
thank
this session is so wonderfully creepy.
So you gather up your 5
Gather.
cloaks.
My fine friend, enjoy your meal. Blessings from the Raven Queen herself.
Stop talking to him.
I love hearing that voice. I'm sorry. Like, I would spend the whole session here. Y'all don't even know.
Bad touch on my ears.
All I'm saying is that we could continue to feed him the things that we kill, and we could have him like join us as a fifth party member.
I agree. I mean,
Yeah, I would like to eat any corpses you acquire, but I need to stay here. I don't want to disturb the townsfolk. Yeah.
Because he's a Pokemon.
But if you bring them down here, I'll help you.
Okay, well now we know how to dispose of the bodies.
any bodies.
Yeah.
We got it.
There's this one
Forever.
really fat guy that we know of.
Oddly enough, I'm okay with intentionally feeding him to this thing.
Yeah, that'd be a plump meal.
He
Five
looks
bodies, five bandit bodies, or one mayor. Same difference.
He looks at the
Ooh.
creature's giant fucking big eye, just like, it feeds you for a month.
And now
All right, so are y'all putting these cloaks on?
I'm bringing the cloaks. Yes. Well, Garm apparently came with me. I don't know. I saw that Garm was with me. I don't know if anybody else did, but I'll hand Garm one of the cloaks
Yeah, I got
and
it.
start.
Garm will look at the cloak and quickly realize that this thing will be around his neck like a freaking
No,
handkerchief.
Yeah, it's like a short cloak,
Yeah.
a little cape, like right down the middle of your back.
I'll just
Looks
like
great on you.
It's a
I'll just
neckerchief.
Catches your eyes.
Like,
And the
nothing
blood on
at
your
all suspicious
wall.
about this Goliath who was never in
we
here
could just
before.
we could just tie it to your belt and say you're a new recruit. I mean, well, in fact, that's what we're bringing to Glassstaff is we need a bigger cloak.
Ha! Ha ha! And now we have a reason. I like it.
All I'm trying to say is, two bugbears and a goblin, not the smartest creatures in the world.
There was also Glassstaff and 4 humans.
Right, but we're assuming that Glassstaff is in constant contact with the two bugbears and the goblin. So
I mean, so far the entire group has been human, and suddenly now we have 2 ASMRs, a Goliath, a half-elf, and a dragonborn claiming to be part of the group.
not very smart.
I would make a wonderful recruiter. Do you not believe I could recruit such wonderful, such capable people?
I put on the cloak and I'm like, look, he's already recruited me. I go looking through the boxes up here in this room.
I feel completely influenced.
Yeah, let me set the scene for y'all. There's this creepy worm, like one-eyed monster watching us. Just play dress up in an underground cave.
Hells yeah.
We're all just
Yeah.
like, I love our cloaks. Our cloaks are so cool. And he's just like, anybody's.
That's right. Take it off. I want to see it all.
I can't chew on that. I can't chew on that anyway.
I'm just going with it, but completely unconvinced by how this plan's going to work. How these 5 non-humans are going to pass off as this gang of entirely humans.
Well, I mean, just hypothetically, say we were to fail in this ruse. What's the outcome?
We lose nothing.
We lose nothing. I will. I mean,
We still kick their asses like you want to do.
yeah. I mean, it's an easy bet. I mean, the odds are literally stacked.
Garmin just kind of sighed at you for a moment.
Saying this is not an option, but we could talk to him. Like Glassstaff, we could just talk to him.
Well, that's.
What if he's just sitting in there like drinking tea or some shit, and we're just like, "Hey, you're gonna die now."
Chamomile. Having his chamomile. Ah.
Yeah, fuck him up.
I mean, I guess, of course, words is always a first approach. But with our recent dealings with the Red Brand, I do not have high hopes in such a venture. But if he believes we are part of his band, then perhaps he will listen.
I'm about that life.
I mean, didn't Osmond get a job to kill this man?
Well, Yes, it was to kill
Well,
him.
it's to,
But I believe that if we wanted to not kill him, we could probably just bring him to justice and be done with him that way. I'm pretty sure we would be fulfilling the contract either way. In fact, it was an option to kill any of, and I point back to all the bodies that are being eaten right now.
Yeah.
Actually, that was an optional thing. That we didn't have to do that, but you know,
damn, I forgot to get their ears.
We have just turned into a completely terrible group. Just
Garm's just looking at you, going, "I thought the contract was for orc ears."
Oh yes. Were there any half orcs?
shit.
Fairly sure they were all human.
Okay. See, no harm, no foul. My forgetfulness. I heard a raise hand. So
are you? Can you hear us, Chris?
I heard it loudly.
We don't hear
Yeah.
him though.
Yeah, I don't hear.
I don't hear you, bro.
There you go. I had to slip out for a second, talk to my wife. Forgot to mute my mic. But yes, I can hear everything you'll say.
I have there was a raised hand from somebody.
Yeah, a mega.
Yeah, sorry. I rolled an investigation in this room, and it was a 10. Just throw it out there.
Okay, well, you found some crates of apples, bread, some dried meats.
Oh, grab an apple. That sounds lovely. Thank you.
I mean, you walked past like 10,000 barrels of them back there.
No, I didn't see those. I see these. So
Apples.
Okay.
I
Apple.
like apples.
Delicious. If I see them, are they like obvious with my passive perception, or would I need to
Very,
search?
very obvious with your passive perception.
Excellent. Grab an apple.
Okay.
That'd be awkward. We're stealthing.
Well,
Everyone just turns and looks at the group, and he's in the back going, "What? I was hungry."
well,
I've learned the art of how to turn myself invisible.
I'm gonna,
If you
I'm
move
gonna
very,
grab, like,
very slowly.
Wow. Wow.
I'm
Too
going
bad
to-
you're good.
I was gonna say I'm gonna grab a handful of this dried meat and I'm gonna like put it in like a pouch and I'm gonna have it ready just in case I need to, you know.
Throw meat at somebody and run away.
Yeah, throw it a bugbear. You never know.
Surprise! Jerky time.
Look at distraction.
All right, so who has actually put on a red cloak?
I have, good sir.
Garm has his red bib on.
All right.
You
It
could
says
just
Red Lobster on the front.
tie it around your waist, Garm, if you'd like.
Or you
Hang
could
it
you could tie it on your arm like a band.
like a band. You could pretend you're confused by the name. Red Band, right?
Garm just ties it around his belt.
There you
sorry,
go.
sorry, it's not common. Isn't my first language.
It's
Don't
not.
worry. We're new recruits. We're gonna go talk to Glassstaff and get you a cloak fit for Goliath.
Goliaths don't wear cloaks.
You have to start now, guys. You have to start now, okay? You start now, then you have to believe it so that they will believe it. If you don't believe it, no one will believe it. Believe in yourself first.
I hate you
what if-
so much.
What if I believe in the you who believes in me?
That's a great start.
I hate that.
And that's me. I do believe in you.
I believe in three things: myself, this hammer, and Lady Sylvanas. That's about it.
I believe in you too.
Okay. So I see.
Right. So where do y'all go from here?
I see another entrance up here. Do we want to go down to the bottom, or do we want to come up here to the top and do this one? Either way is good for me.
I mean, we were told they went down these stairs, so exploring where we know they're not a bad idea.
Heckin' pillar.
Heckin' pillar.
Do we want to go where we know where they're at, or do we want to go where we know they're not at?
Like the conundrum.
Well, for completionist sake, I think that we should go with it. Well, we know that they're not at. We're just gonna start walking down the hallway.
That's up here, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Perhaps we can find a red cloak that would fit Garm.
Or a bed shield.
Guys,
Okay, so you go down a set of stairs. And you see two doors, one on your left, one on your right.
I'll listen at the bottom one.
Okay, so give me a perception check.
Ooh.
All right, so as you're listening to the door, you hear a mysterious rattling sound. After which, you hear some shouts and some groans, and then a sudden gabble of voices. You also hear the clinking of coin.
Hey.
That dice. The rattling is like dice, or like someone like I don't know, ice in a glass.
No, they're
Definitely not ice in the glass. It's the rattling sound of like bone on wood.
Definitely dice.
or knuckle bones.
Knuckle bones, yeah. Be dominoes. Yes. Listen to the top door.
You don't hear anything.
Okay.
They're probably playing this stupid game where they pretend to be other people.
God, so lame. Playing suburbs and soccer moms, like jeez.
Suburbs and soccer moms.
I'll throw open the top door since I heard nothing there.
Okay.
Good decision.
Oh, sorry.
Hush.
This one. Okay.
Could you move me
The
up, like-
room appears to be a wizard's workshop. A rat scurries across the floor and takes refuge under a large work table set up with ambiacs, retorts, distillation coils, and other alchemical devices. All of it stewing and bubbling away. Bookshelves are crowded with sheaves of parchment and strange-looking tomes.
God, I wish I
Yeah,
was playing
screwed
wizard.
it up.
Oh, that's why it's called Glassstaff. Okay, cool. Good to know.
I'm not playing a wizard, damn it.
I see the. Do I see the rat?
Yes, it is actually scurried up underneath this table.
Can I determine whether or not it is acting normally, or if it is
All right, so as you're looking at this rat under the table, you see it poop its little nose up and it's sniffing, sniffing, sniffing like it's hungry.
Oh, I'll pull out some jerky. Here you go.
Okay, so it's going to gingerly approach you
Uh-huh.
and take a little nibble. I'm assuming you're over here by the table.
Yeah. Here you go. Here you go, little buddy.
And it's just going to look up at you and nibble away at the jerky.
We had lots of you down over at the convent. And I'll pull out a little bit more, and I'll sit down underneath the table for him, and then I'll start looking around, I guess.
Okay.
Well-
So what you looking at? Or who's next? Oh,
While
Garm.
he's investigating all that stuff at the table, I'm just gonna listen at the other door in the room.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't hear anything going on in that room.
I'll just patiently just lean up against this wall over in the corner. Let everyone else do their thing in here.
Okay.
Anything of value or use on the tables?
There are books and notes.
Grabbed in books and in notes.
Grabbing books and notes.
Oh, actually, correspondence. We need correspondence, right? That was a part of the quest.
It was.
Yeah. Look,
Anything in here look like correspondence?
look to see if those notes have any kind of correspondence with people and things. I can't remember off the top of my head who it is that we're trying to frame him, or not frame him, but
He'd frame them.
like who we're trying to figure out he's working with.
This was the mining chick gave us this one.
Yeah, the mining chick gave you the quest to come down here and get some correspondence, or and to deal with Glassstaff.
Mm-hmm.
So who's looking at what?
I'm
Current,
looking for correspondence.
while everybody's
Okay.
looking around, I'm holding on to a good seasoned blast, just in case somebody sneaks up on us, because I can see down that hallway and up this one.
And you just hear more continuing rattling noises, cheers, and groans.
Tenfo. ODMness.
Try
Yeah.
to look at the door.
Oh no, that was just me.
Oh, okay. Vince, you said you're listening at the door?
Yeah.
Give me your perception. Everything is utterly quiet, other than the sound of that little mouse chewing around on his beef jerky.
On the beef jerky.
Kind of look at Goro. You want to go in?
Those that are searching for any kind of correspondence, you don't see anything here. All you see is books and alchemical texts. That's really it. And of course, this smattering of alchemical whatever he was brewing up in here.
Alright, so nothing decent here.
Does the thing that he was brewing up in here look particularly explosive?
I mean, you can give me an Arcana check.
Yeah. I'm good at that.
You see, yeah.
I'm not good at that.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like he was trying to brew up something clear, but it's kind of murky.
It's clearly murky.
No, it looked like it was meant to be clear, but it doesn't look like it was made correctly.
I was being sassy.
It looks familiar to a particular vial you've got.
Oh. Did we ever identify what that clear vial was?
I do believe, yeah.
Didn't somebody sip it and turn invisible?
Yeah, it's potion of invisibility.
Was it? I didn't turn invisible. I turned semi-translucent.
Right, but you only took a sip, so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But if we're done here, I will open the next door.
Mm-hmm.
Or Vermilion will, since he's standing in front of the door himself.
All right, so you're going.
Step aside. Fool me once, man.
How bizarre. How bizarre.
All right, so y'all open that. The walls of this bedchamber are covered with drapes of scarlet cloth. The furnishings include a small writing desk with matching chair, a comfortable-looking bed, and a wooden chest at the foot of the bed.
It's kind of sad that I can see that that staircase right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's on purpose.
Oh.
Okay. I thought it was supposed to be hidden. I was like, I'm just going to ignore that staircase. But I will.
Nope. It is a secret wall that's left slightly ajar.
Oh.
Oh.
You did it for real, not for play. Okay, I got you.
Yes. There's also some letters sitting on top of the desk.
He said for real, not for play.
Yeah,
I'm checking under the bed.
And I am checking the chest.
The chest is empty. And there's nothing but dust and dirt under the bed.
What do the notes say?
The notes. Let me pull it up real quick. All right, so the notes. Of course, it doesn't actually say. Time to ad-lib. I love it.
Yeah. Liberate. Add liberate.
Liberate. Let me get get back to that spot. All right, so it is a letter from the Black Spider. It is signed at the bottom, Black Spider. It was telling him about the bugbears coming to aid him, and that he wanted them to step up their actions inside the city to apply pressure to the town.
Huh.
So it would seem that the increased activity actually had nothing to do with us.
Oh my gosh. What
What's
if
wrong?
the Black Spider? What if that's the mayor?
I don't think he's that smart.
That's exactly what he would want you to think.
No, I just think he's an idiot.
It's so terrible, but it's probably true.
I'm gonna take these notes. I'm gonna stash them away. I'm gonna stash them behind the rest of the jerky that I have.
Oh, cool. Be nice and greasy.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Aww.
That's true. I guess they wouldn't have the best way of drying it out, huh? I guess I'll stick it in like another pouch away from the jerky. So I go to put it into the jerky, and you're like, "Oh, that would fuck it up." And I'll be like, "Oh, you're right."
Wouldn't want the mayor trying to eat it.
Why, why does this smell like food?
Yeah.
Pulls out my pocket bacon. What?
Pocket bacon.
That just smells like the mayor.
Aww.
So, do we want to try to head down these secret stairs, or what are you finding over there?
Is the stairs leading down? Or are they leading up?
They were leading up, and the door was left kind of ajar as if in haste.
Oh, somebody probably went that way.
Like they ran away?
And these notes here seem to be made to Glassstaff. So if this room belongs to Glassstaff, and it was left ajar in haste, most likely he's the one that is going up there.
Would be my guess.
Be my guest. Be my guest.
I guess I will lead the way then up the stairs. Yes.
I'm moving with him. It's not currently my computer to move my character, but I am going with Osmond.
Okay. And you see another secret door left ajar.
Oh.
And now you see another secret door left ajar.
Holy crap.
And in your voice, you hear giggling madness. You just missed him.
Wait, I'm sorry. Where are we at? Like, cause I'm still seeing.
Yeah, you're up here, but your friend can see you from where you're at.
Oh.
Hey, your friend.
Man, he's got some far dark side. And again,
Not
Yes,
sure.
he does.
I'm not your friend, buddy.
Not
Hold
your
on.
buddy.
In all
pal.
fairness, that's only 40 feet.
Hold on.
Yeah, I can see him too.
He said we just missed him. Does that mean
You
that he's
better
over here?
hurry. He's running away.
Oh, balls. Which way? Which way?
Balls.
He points towards the direction of the entrance.
I'll take off
Alright.
chasing after him.
Yeah, I'm going after him. Ah!
I can't move my character once again. I'm not my feet. I can't move my character.
Is that him?
All right. Stopping right there. What'd you say? I don't know what, because two people took off running.
Yeah.
I did. I'm chasing after him.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put you a little bit behind there.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're taking your torch with you.
Yes.
There's your torch.
Nope. Leaving it so the eyeball
All
can
right.
see.
So Sebastian and Osmond come busting through, and they see a male human, dark hair, carrying a staff that is made of what appears to be glass, fishing in this pool as if he's looking for something. He sees you and goes, "Ah, so who are you?"
I look towards Sebastian and I eyeball the cloak and I'm just like, huh?
Oh, yes, we're part of the new recruits.
I don't recall recruiting anybody new.
Oh, well, we ran into some of your friends at the...
Yes, I saw their corpses lying next to that filthy creature
No, I meant
without their cloaks.
they were like that when we got here. I was...
No pants.
I mean, I was talking about it at the tavern. We met some red brands. They said that y'all could... We were asking. They said y'all could probably
Yes,
use
I
some help.
remember them giving me your description. I believe it was 2 fingers you owed us.
Oh no.
Well, that's done for. I immediately activate my
Trap card.
And as he says, as he says that, I just kind of sigh.
Yeah, fuck.
I activate
And
my
I pull the
ace
two
bonus.
fingers. I pull the 2 fingers that I cut off of those guys earlier out of my pocket, and I say, "Well, a debt is a debt." And I toss them to him.
He laughs. It is quite humorous. I see. Funny way of repaying, but yes, 2 fingers it is. Debt settled.
Fuck. He went for it.
Mark this day, guys. This is the first time that Sebastian paid a debt.
That's the first time ever.
Turns around and flip.
And I
So,
want you to
my
remember,
good
Sebastian.
gentlemen, what are we gonna do here? Because you kind of have me in a position.
At that point, I look at Osmond.
And I've already busted out my wings and everything. I'm just kind of looking at him like, oh, I wasn't expecting it to go like this. Wow. Okay. Jumped the gun a little bit. I did.
You did, yes.
Well, we've been sent here as an extermination mission, but I'll take your surrender as equal compensation.
He's looking. He's eyeballing the 2 of you. At which point, Garum makes it in, sees the
like-
Goliath, and he's like, "Surrender sounds like it's probably my safest bet at this point."
I was like pointing back to the thing. 5 dudes in a hallway being eaten by an eyeball. Just saying.
I've seen. You are also quite capable. As I see, you took out the skeletal traps and made your way through the majority of it, and even managed to sweet talk that stupid creature into not alerting me of your presence.
We also found this, and I pull up the sack I've been carrying from I dragged out of the pool.
Oh, I've been looking for that.
Yeah, we found it. Health potion was nice, came in handy.
Well, I'm glad. Help yourself, I suppose. So, to town?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Where are
take,
we
I'm gonna
going?
take I'm gonna take glass staff, and then I'm gonna like bind up his fingers so he can't widdly woo them.
Okay.
Okay. Wow, this is a lot easier than I thought it would be.
What can I say? I recruited the stupid ones. Easier to manipulate that way.
I'll pull my rope out and bind his ankles. And
That's a little rude. How am I supposed to walk if you bind to my ankles?
I throw him over my shoulder.
This is so indignant.
Indignant. Yes. Did you say wiggly woo his fingers?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not very smart when it comes down to magic. So
Okay.
He's trying to keep me from casting spells, which is fine. I don't plan on fighting back.
Wiggly
You
woo.
clearly have me outnumbered.
Oh, you still had the bugbears.
Oh, they're way over there. I doubt they'll be able to assist me at this point. They probably couldn't even hear me scream.
I would.
Speaking of which, I take the cloak off my belt and I wrap it around into his mouth and completely gag him. So if he does try to speak, it's blocked by the freaking.
Yeah, do it.
He just rolls his eyes as
rude.
shrugs.
Yeah, fuck it.
He really
Indignant.
doesn't seem. He really doesn't seem all that worried. I hope that we're not about to just walk him in there and then them be like, "What is he here for?"
Absolutely nothing.
Him and the mayor probably do have something in cahoots.
That's okay. We're taking him to Lord What is his face.
Oh, right. We could do that.
Taking him to the Lord Alliance representative they have here.
I just hope he does something this time. Remember how he was all like,
He-
"Oh, it's
Sildar.
like my."
Everyone, give me a perception check, real quick.
You got it, man.
And actually, motivational speaker guy can roll advantage.
I just want you guys to know that it is canonical that Osmond has absolutely shit perception. Could not
Just so
percept
you
his way
know,
out of
it's the rule, not the exception.
He could not percept his way out of a paper bag.
All right, Jason, Vermilion, and Garum both notice that the mention of the Lord's Alliance, Glassstaff's eyes goes a little wide, and then he tries to cover it up.
Oh, did we say something that terrifies you a little bit?
We spooked him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'd be shitting my pants too right now.
Wow.
That moment when you think you're about to be brought to the dirty cops you're paying, and then instead you're like, "No, I'm bringing you to the army."
Great.
He rolls his eyes at you at this point.
Let's go. We got what we came for. You got the letters?
Yes, right here.
Good. Alright, now, I guess I'll take that guy. Yeah, that token's with me, I guess. He's on my shoulder. I'll lead everybody out.
I'm flying this whole time, by the way. I've already busted my Ismar thing, so
Right,
I'm
might as
flying
well
this-
just fly.
Yeah. I look majestic AF, though.
Alright, let's get y'all back to town.
Getting back town.
Alright, so you guys are out.
Take him to a Sildar.
Alright, so you make your way through town. And you approach the mayor's house. It's still like roughly evening. You've been down there for about half a day. When you march him in there, Sidar's eyes go wide, and he goes, "Inario, I've been looking all over for you. Why do you have my companion tied up?"
This is Glassstaff. Who's Inario?
Ooh.
I hate you.
I hate
I hate
you.
you right now.
Inario was my companion for the Lord's Alliance. He came here with me to help bring law and order to this town.
Hate you, he says.
I
Those
look over
pretty hard words.
I kind of nonchalantly just kind of like thump him on the ground. Thump.
You hear a grunt, and he just looks up at you like, "Thanks. This is what I get for being a good guy."
And I'll untie the gag in his mouth.
So he works his mouth a little bit to get some moisture back in it.
Moist.
That was dirty, sir.
Yeah, fucker.
Hello, Sidar. Inario. What is this claim that you are the Glassstaff?
I show the glass staff.
I saw an opportunity and found some gains, but seems like you found some capable adventurers to do your dirty work for you.
Ooh.
He mentioned he hired the stupid ones. I'm assuming he means the other Red Brands.
Yes, I was trying to tell you that before you stuffed a dirty cloak in my mouth that you took off of a dead corpse.
Ew.
In all honesty, I didn't want the cloak to begin with. It was their idea.
Yes, but now aren't you happy that you had it?
No, because then I would have used a clean pelt instead of the dirty cloak. Actually, that does make me happy. Thank you.
Well, I see that my companion has abandoned everything that we hold dear in the Lord's Alliance. I will take care of him. I believe I do owe you something for your services.
I believe one of my friends found something of interest too in his bedroom.
Oh, right. And I pull out the notes and I'm like, wait, no. This wasn't the person who was one of the correspondents.
He just needs to read it. He can give it back.
Oh, I need these I need these back once you've done with them. I hand them over.
Okay. He looks at them and reads it. Says, "This is proof that he is working with the outlaws of this area. I wish I knew more of who this spider was. But alas, I do thank you for bringing him to me. I would like to transport him back to Neverwinter and bring him before the Lord's Alliance and make sure that he sees justice."
Where's the mayor? I think he owes us an apology.
For?
Ooh.
Well, before that, let me go ahead and give you this as a gift for dealing with that red band threat. And he hands you a sack of coins.
Hells yeah.
I like money.
How much coins? I'm going to do the maths for everybody.
Man,
It's
how-
200 gold coins.
Oh, okay. It's 40 gold each.
Man, how awkward would it have been if we would have killed this guy and then brought his corpse back and been like, "There, we've killed Glassstaff," and then you would have been all like, "Why did you kill my companion?" That would have been really awkward.
Okay, so there's that. And
But
that.
funny.
And
It's going to be even funnier seeing the mayor's face when he realizes that everything's picked up because the black spider told him to do so, not because of us.
It's true. I'd like to know who this black spider was, though.
I mean, we still have Black King Inario here to help.
Oh, right, we do. We could question him. I'm not good at questioning people, so
by the way, add 280 experience.
Woo!
280?
It's be 646.
That's worth a
Oh, there.
six-pack of chicken nuggies.
Oh, there was actually one that was just hidden way down here. You want to know what that note really said?
yeah.
Lord Albrecht, my spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandelver. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must, but do not allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me in haste. I'm counting on you, Inario. Don't disappoint me. With a spider symbol at the bottom.
Spitter.
It's even more damning.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because he calls them by name, so yeah.
Mm.
Oh
Yeah.
man. Dun dun dun.
Also fried.
Alright, so Sidar goes over and he picks up Inario and starts patting him down, reaches into his robe and pulls out a sack that he had tucked in that made it look like he had a bit of a paunch. Well, where he's going, I don't think he's going to need this. Here, you can have this as an extra reward.
Oh.
Oh,
Is it a jacket?
It is a sack.
is it a red cloak, size
No.
for a Goliath?
It is not. What it is a well, it's a sack and it contains 180 silver pieces, 130 gold pieces, a silk pouch containing 5 carnelians, 2 peridot, and 1 pearl. It also has 2 magic items in the form of scrolls.
Hmm.
Two scrolls, you say?
2
Is it?
scrolls, correct.
I'm not quite familiar with the identification in this system. Would I be able to figure them out?
If you know the spells, then you would be able to identify them on the spot. If not, you'd need a Arcana check.
Incoming. I likely don't know the spells.
Probably not. You
Ooh,
were unable to identify them.
that rightfully so, sir.
By the way, that is 26 gold and 36 silver apiece.
You also have kept the glass staff, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
I do believe Osmond has that.
Osmond.
Okay. I'm gonna take my swing at the scrolls if everybody's okay with that.
Okay.
Let me check something real
Yeah,
quick.
because I may know these spells.
I'm gonna walk over to Jason and I'm gonna hand him the staff and say, "Do you know?"
Ironically, you do not.
Cool.
I'm gonna walk over to Jason. I'm gonna hand him the staff and say, "You use magics, right?"
You're able to identify both of them with ease. One is a scroll of charm person,
Okay.
and the other one is a scroll of fireball.
Oh, yeah. Glad he didn't use that.
Sidar looks over at the party. Well, is there anything you wish to ask him before I clap him in irons and lock him up?
What does he know
No.
of the spider?
Sorry, what was that, Garm?
What does he know of the spider?
You heard him. What do you know? The black spider is a drow.
Ooh. Ooh.
It just got real, boys and girls.
No
I know the
joke.
black spider is searching for the Wave Echo Cave for the Forge of Spells. The dwarves and gnomes of the Phandelver pack used the magic forge to fashion powerful magic items.
Osmond's eyebrow rises. Did he say that where he thinks that they may be located?
I do not know.
So this spider's a drow, huh?
Correct. I met him back when I was in Neverwinter. My contacts led me to him. And we've been kind of working for a while together.
Do you know where he's currently calling home?
I haven't the faintest idea. He sends me missives and bugbears.
Insight checks.
Sure, roll for him.
Garm, by the way, is untying his feet. He's getting his rope back.
Trust me, Sidar's got a iron grip. He's speaking the truth as far as you know.
Wonderful.
That's all
Well,
I
is
got.
that it, or can we move on? I'm quite wary of being hauled by a Goliath.
What does the staff do?
What does the staff do?
Well, yeah, you're a glass staff, and
Oh, sorry. I'm used to dealing with, well, back when I was at the Lord's Alliance, people with a modicum of intelligence. It's a staff of defense.
Staff of Defense.
I'm gonna see if I know what the fuck that is.
Fuck it is.
It's funny. He called us an idiot. Idiots. but he still can't get captured by us.
Staff
Let's
of
say about
Defense
him.
casts a machine gun fireball spell.
It sure does.
Best defense is an overwhelming offense.
That's, oh, I know of the staff of defense. Yes, it's where
I've heard about it.
you hold it like
Holy
like a
shit.
Tommy gun. Like you hold it like this, and it shoots out multiple fireballs over and over.
Garm's just going to look at you and explain exactly what a staff of defense is.
Oof. That hurts my feelings.
I was a natural 17. I have no bonuses in intelligence.
I'm sure you know what a staff of defense is, right?
It's like +1 to your AC while you have it attuned to you, and then I think it has like 12
has
charges.
10 charges.
Yeah.
Yep. And it allows you to cast Mage Armor, 1 charge, or Shield, 2 charges. Regains 1d6 plus 4 expended charges at dawn.
Does it have a wizard or a sorcerer restriction on it?
Only requires attunement.
Cool.
Requires a tune.
Right.
I say we give it to Sebastian because he seems to be the scared shit.
I would actually suggest that we give it to Jason because he has less spell slots.
Well, Jason gets Mage Armor for free every day.
I do, yeah. Though I appreciate the thought.
It's a +1 AC no matter which way you slice it,
Correct.
and shield.
And it uses
And shield.
shield. Yeah.
I'm not trying to talk you out of that. I mean, I'll gladly take this freaking staff.
No, by all means, go ahead. Like he said, I get the spell for free.
I was just thinking, like, he's our sole source of defense and healing and buffs, and I'd like to keep his squishy ass alive.
He is very squish.
Yeah, makes sense. I get it.
But again, thank you for the thought.
No problem.
Some people never considered Jason at all.
Right?
I
Jason's
consider all of us.
feeling loved. He's like, yes. Someone love me.
I'd say +1 AC. I'll attune to it and strap it to my fucking back. I mean,
Right.
My man said, I'll use it as a walking stick. I don't give a shit.
All right. Well, I believe he has told you everything that he knows.
Indeed.
Any last questions before I lock him up?
How long do you think those bugbears are going to stay down there before they get curious about where their boss went?
You left the bugbears alive.
We captured him because he was trying to run like a little bitch.
It makes sense. Denario's always loved himself more than anything else in this world.
Oh, I'm assuming that the rat was a familiar.
Yes, that's why I kept following you around.
I figured. He was still pretty cute.
He was very cute. I'm gonna miss him.
I knew I should have smashed him with the hammer.
Wouldn't have helped. He would have already made us when we walked into the room. Unfortunately.
Your friends got the right of it.
I don't care. I just wanted to kill his rat.
Well, if it helps you any there, my tall friend, it wouldn't have killed him. He would have just poofed back into the aether and I would have summoned him back.
It would have entertained me.
You're very easily entertained.
Do you know how boring it is for a life of a Goliath?
I have one last question
No.
for you.
Sure. Anything to quit talking to the Goliath.
What's his
do you have any connection with the mayor, with the mayor himself, the town master?
That pompous fool? No.
Inside check.
Wait, did the mayor know who you truly were the entire time?
Probably not. He wasn't very... All right, you believe he was best friends, man.
You lying little shit.
Because he said he made a deal with you, so do you just use like an intermediary or letters?
Oh, he probably was getting held up by the hooligans I hired. They probably threatened him with some kind of protection money or some nonsense to that effect, but I honestly didn't care.
But when you came to town, did you meet him?
No.
Okay, just checking. Damn.
So legit, this dude is a bad cop. I mean, is that? I'm making sure I understand that right.
Which one's the bad cop?
No.
Last staff.
Glassstaff, he was in it for whatever it was he was in it for, but
He wasn't.
he wasn't actively doing. He wasn't controlling these guys in this town for any particular reason other than he was ordered to make it difficult for the townspeople.
So yes, he's a dirty cop.
He's not. He wasn't actually a cop. He was not sent here to being a cop. He was sent here as a go-ahead to establish a connection between town and the Lord's Alliance.
Well, I mean, he was the partner of this guy who's a part of the Lord's Alliance, so it would make him a part of the Lord's Alliance itself, though.
Yes, but the Lord's Alliance is not a peacekeeping thing.
Oh,
wouldn't know anything
so
about that.
Lord's
My
Alliance
apologies.
is not cops.
No,
I was under the same
He's
impression.
dirty, but he's dirty, but he's not a dirty cop. The Lord's Alliance
Right.
are not cops.
Yeah, I was under the same impression that they were some peacekeeping force.
No, they're not.
He's over here to help government. That's what Sidar's here for. But he was supposed
Oh.
to be the bodyguard of Inario. Inario was supposed to be over here making sure laws were written, taken care of, so on and so forth.
Oh, okay.
Just for some background info, the Lord's Alliance just comes in and makes sure that the government is running as it should. They don't really police or anything like that. They're how is it put? Like a bunch of nobles.
It's like the United Nations for D&D.
They're
Yeah.
bureaucrats.
They're
Yeah.
bureaucrats.
So I would say dirty politician, but it's kind of redundant.
Yeah.
You know what? I was trying to think of another way to say that, but that's perfect. Redundant.
There it is.
Is the
It's
word. That's the
redundant.
word.
That is the word.
All right. So anything else? Do you want to know the name of the rat?
Yeah, what was the name of the rat?
Fluffy.
I love Fluffy. Can you?
Can we
You
have
have
Fluffy?
to guess the spell.
No, you can't have Fluffy.
Oh, okay.
However, you can keep that creature that's down there. That's all good.
Oh, what was his name?
I don't have the faintest idea. He never told me.
How did you manage to get him on your side?
I promised to feed him.
But how did you find him?
He was there
Just there the whole time.
the whole time. I thought I was gonna have to fight too, but he just said he was hungry, so I gave him one of my red brands, and every once in a while they got rowdy and killed somebody, and we just dragged their corpse down here and fed it to that guy. That's how we kept our peace.
The sound, by the way, is really, really low on the stream.
Yeah, that's intentional. I can turn it up.
By the way,
if you
I'm going to be
prefer.
changing the music.
Sounds fine to me. So
We're going to do this one.
Gamma, why don't you try? Have you tried changing your global volume controls to see if you can keep the sound volume the same? Like try the playlist one. Shift the
Yeah.
playlist.
I have the playlist muted, so I get no music anyway.
Yeah, and that should keep the volume at whatever variable you want to keep it at.
Wolf, give it a few seconds and let me know how that is for y'all.
There he is.
He has returned.
he has returned.
Yeah, my
Oh.
bad. I clicked the wrong thing.
It sounds good now. You're good.
All right, gentlemen. Well, you have gotten your rewards, and you have brought this person brought to me so I can see him tried. You said you wanted to see the mayor. Well, he is up there if you want to go talk to him. I don't think he really wants to talk to you.
I'm certain he doesn't. I can't wait. And I'll head towards the mayor.
Oh, I'm going with him. He doesn't have to talk back. He just has to listen.
I'll wait outside.
Well, when you get to the door, it is locked.
It sure was.
Dear town master, Mr. Wester? Mr. Wester?
Oh, you hear some shuffling and then a heavy bar go thunk on the other side. What do you want?
We were just here for our reward.
For what?
Well, disposing of your red brand problem, of course.
I offered up no such reward.
Yes, but one is obviously deserved.
You hooligans have been wrecking my town day in and day out. I don't want to give you nothing.
Ooh,
Wrecking your town.
Perhaps at your very least, you could, I don't know, offer to retract your previous statement of leaving town now that there is no red brand to cause this ruckus.
ruckus.
Let me put it in the best way I can. I don't want you here, but I don't have the ability to kick you out. You do whatever the hell you want, thugs.
Gar will look over at Sebastian and he'll start unsheathing his hammer from his back.
Ooh,
Sidear's looking up at you. Don't do it, friend.
that's unnecessary, dear sir.
It's for the door, not him.
I promise you, leaving him of his position will do far more damage to him than leaving him of his head. So,
I'm afraid that leaving him in this town would do more damage to the town. Seeing how his fat ass was too lazy to do the right job.
uh, now that, now that Mr. Ignario is found and taken care of, I am quite certain that either Sildar or another representative will be coming to get this town going on its right track. This man's days, I assure you, are short-lived in this office.
Gar will look over at Sildar.
Neener, neener, neener.
Sildar looks back at Garm because he's watching you like a hawk.
He looks at you, and he looks at me,
and I look at him, and he looks at me.
Is it true this town will get a new fucking town master?
Well,
It's quite possible once I file in my reports. I mean, in all fairness, everything I've observed, the mayor's pretty much been, or the town master's been locked up in his room pretty much since I got here.
So he's useless and not doing his job. Got it.
yes, Sildar can't make those on his own. He is the guard of the representative, so a new representative, I'm sure, will have to make his assessments. All in good time.
Garm will sheath his hammer again.
I think that we should vote for Garum as the new mayor.
Here, here. 2 cheers.
I like cheering.
Garm not a good leader. Garm much prefer smashing things with hammer.
Sounds like the good makings of a leader to me.
I'll take your leave, Sir Sildar. There are other tasks I must attend to.
Excellent. Well, I will let you know when we are ready to depart, but for now I'm going to detain Inario here in the Townmaster's Hall until I can get safe transport together to bring him back to Neverwinter. So I will still be here for a while.
There's at least 2 bugbears and 4 red brands left up in that castle church mansion.
Oh, no worries. I was actually talking to one of the ladies over at and I named that one place.
That one place.
Hold on. It was not Sleeping Giant Castle, not. You like I was looking for someone to silver a weapon. And
Holly Thornton.
Oh yeah, you were looking the chick over
The
at
mining.
the miner exchange.
Yeah. Holly Thornton. So I said, Miss Julia said that most of the people who joined the Red Brands would probably disperse once we took care of Glassstaff himself. So we could, by allowing them some anonymity, they may be able to change their lives. Perhaps go back to being farmers and whatever it is they were doing beforehand.
Well, Sidar pitches in. Well, they probably will disperse now that Inario has been incarcerated, and I imagine the bugbears will be quick to the heels to go back to this Black Spider character.
There was a goblin, though, that was down there.
Oh, they probably would drag him with them,
And
knowing bugbears.
I'll lift my red cloak up over my head and hold up this glass staff and say, or they will all fall to the lead of the new glass staff.
Dun dun dun.
Joking, of course. Pull off my hood. Take off the red cloak altogether and just kind of drape it.
Well, very well. Safe travels, friends.
However, this man is capable of casting magic, though. And Garb will retie the gag around his mouth.
Sidar's going to untie it and then point at the manacles that are etched. He's fine.
Oh,
He couldn't cast if he wanted to.
I figured. I just wanted to put the gag back in his mouth.
Yeah, the thing is filthy.
do you have more of those?
Just the one pair.
Why did you only bring one? What if there were multiple wizards?
Usually, the quickest way to deal with a wizard is to stab them in the throat, but that's coming from a soldier.
That was Garm's idea.
I mean, he's
I
not
bet-
wrong.
I bet he's a soldier too.
Garm, yeah, Garm's definitely a soldier.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, and he grabs Zenario by his arms and starts pushing him into like a cellar.
Well, I'll put my cloak back on. Go walking towards the
All right, guys, we're actually at a
Mining
good
exchange.
point to take a break, go recoup ourselves, and then we'll be back in about 15 minutes.
Bye.
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 We'll be right back. Hey, we're back from break. It did take a little bit longer than 15 minutes, I promise, but we're here now and we're ready to go. We just had some shop business to take care of off screen and getting prices and whatnot sorted. So we are back. They have turned over Glassstaff / Scenario to Seldar, collected a bounty, threatened the mayor yet again, and went to the market to go shop and get some more gold.
Put my hood up, and start walking through town with my new stick.
There's still one more hanging mission out there that y'all can complete.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
heading there now. I'm going to the lady and I'm gonna hand her the correspondence and be like, we took care of Glassstaff. We didn't kill him, but we did turn him over to the Lord's Alliance because exposition. And here is your letters.
Well, you do have the correspondence, and that really was more important to me. I'm a little disturbed that you let him live.
Well, you have to understand that he's broken trust with the Lord's Alliance and has committed crimes here. And I'm sure that they will handle him once he gets back.
Oh, I doubt that. Lord's Alliance is weak-backed. They'll probably just put him in a prison or something and let him just sit there happy and content.
I mean, being in a dungeon is not really a happy, content thing, but okay.
Anywho, I suppose that will do. She puts a bag on the counter. It clinks with the sound of coin.
And I'll pick it up and I'll nod towards her. I don't suppose while we were gone any kind of silver or anything came in, huh?
Not currently, no. You've only been gone for a handful of hours.
I just figured maybe the dwarves worked exponentially fast. I don't know.
I don't know why everyone assumes they're dwarves. They're humans.
Well,
They're people.
I assume that.
They may be a little short, but they're definitely human.
Well, in the dwarven mines, though, right?
Former dwarven mines.
Oh. So this is like that thing where someone moves in and they've been gentrified. I've got you.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
He meant gentrified.
I
Yeah,
did.
Yeah, it's gentrified. It's
Just a
gentrified.
bunch of redheads running around.
Okay, well, good to know. And I'm gonna nod to her and I'll walk out with the gold. What am I looking at?
100 gold pieces.
Hey.
I look at her with my red hood and my glass staff and go, ooh.
Kill him! Kill him with fire!
Just jokes. Put the hood back up and walk out of town.
So Vishius
Walk
dead.
out.
Oh.
Just is dead.
Oh, you know what we could do? You know what we could do, Sebastian? We could we could go to that that shady bar that you went to before that tried to take your fingers, and we could show them your new glass staff.
Do we know about that?
Yeah, we don't know about that.
Oh,
Yeah, y'all don't know about that. that in the middle of the night on his own.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's over here like.
However,
it's-
you have hints because he did give Glassstaff 2 fingers.
So what I meant to say was, I heard about this place that you could gamble your fingers away at.
I wouldn't mind going and seeing that old bartender again. He was a good guy.
Is Garm with us?
No, Garm went to the Lion
Yeah.
Head to sell the gems and stuff.
Okay. When I eventually see Garm again, I'm going to hand him the money because he seems to be the guy who's good with money. So it's not my place to take someone else's calling.
Really odd for me, by the way, playing a barbarian who's smart enough to handle money.
Actually, I wouldn't mind heading to the Lion headquarters there. I believe it's on the way.
Let's go, and I'll lead the way.
Well,
I
you'll
guess.
follow Garm because Garm didn't wait.
Yeah, Garm's already there.
Yeah, he's there before we get there. But yeah.
All right, so y'all enter the cloister or costier, and you see Garm over there having a nice chat with the lady of the house, and they're exchanging various items and coins in full negotiations.
He just kind of
I'm just gonna be walking up and down the aisles, kind of looking at some of their goods.
and Garm just in the pouch he has the 2 platinum rings, 5 carnelians, 2 peridots, a pearl, 2 garnets, and 30 beaver pelts. You treat us so well, I figured you'd like all this. And he kind of shoves it across the counter.
Yes, I could definitely put that to use. We definitely have a shipment that will be heading out soon, and as per our usual agreement, and she hands you a big old bag of coins. This should cover everything.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. I was looking for those beaver pelts. They were supposed to have arrived last week.
Oh, they were stolen.
They were stolen.
Most
Okay.
likely. I mean, you have them now, so I'm assuming you found the culprits.
Yeah, it was in Glassstaff's hideout, the Red Brands. Captured him on the way.
Oh, good. Then yes, this coin's worth every bit. You may have that. I will buy back those stolen goods just because you dealt with that crisis.
Once again, you are too kind, my lady.
Oh, it is fine. It is fine. So, what's next for you guys? You seem to be on the ball when it comes to handling work.
That was something I was going to talk with the rest of my friends. He kind of looks confused for a moment. Yes, my friends. Oh no, maybe go and hunt down this mine. Might seem appetizing.
Everybody just simultaneously went, "Oh!"
Oh,
Oh,
I have friends.
Unless there's other things in town that you know of that needs to be dealt with. We seem pretty good at that kind of thing.
To be honest, the only thing I'm really focusing on is the economic situation that's here. But if you really want to talk to someone who knows everything going on in town, you should definitely go by the Adderleaf Farm and talk with Quilleen. She is a gossip, let me tell you, but she's been saying something interesting lately. So you may want to hear the story from her mouth because I didn't really pay attention.
Did you say this is the 3-leaf farm?
It's Adderleaf Farm.
Adderleaf farm. Okay. And the name was Aileen?
Quilleen, Quelline. Alderleaf, like the farm name.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll tell everyone else. Seems interesting.
Well, I wish y'all a fine adventure, and please bring back any goodies you find. I'm willing to pay top coin.
Obviously, thank you for your time and for the information.
She bows her head, and then she goes back and she starts snapping at her employees again, getting them back to work.
And actually, he's going to keep the silk pouch. He didn't sell the soap pouch.
No, that's fine. You can keep the pouch.
And he'll turn around and see everyone else walking in. Like, oh, I was coming to find you guys.
Tossing the bag of gold.
My share.
Oh, that's the full amount that we got for obtaining the correspondence. I figured you might want to count it out for everyone.
He'll count it out. He'll divide it all out. And he'll put everything into piles, and it's 104 gold each.
Okay.
Of course, you're still in her shop, and you just flashed like well over 500 gold. Is there anything I could get you, love?
Do you have any health potions in stock?
Unfortunately, I do not, but I do have some really nice gilded chairs.
Oh, how much are the chairs?
It's a whole damn.
Let's see.
Damn
She looks you
throne.
over. I've got this nice one here that's made of mahogany with some gold filigree. I could sell it to
Mahogany.
you for about 250 gold.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Yes, but it is a fantastic chair.
Man, if I was playing another one of my characters, I would have bought that chair. I have a whole nother character, and he is all about fancy stuff. He'd have bought that fucking chair. But as Osmond, I'm sorry, I'm used to actually like pews and like church benches, but
Trust me, if you were to sit in this chair, and she actually drags the chair down, it's got nice red velvet padding. Just take a seat, and you'll never sit on a pew again.
Okay.
She is shoving you into the chair right now.
Oh, okay.
No touchy.
How comfortable is the chair?
It's very comfortable. The red velvet is nice and smooth, and the padding is perfect. You are completely relaxed in this chair. And you feel kind of maybe a little haughty in it with all the nice golden filigrees.
Your butt is well cupped.
I mean, it's very nice, but I just I was looking for something a little bit more like actual the actual use, like maybe in a combat situation, or how about a nice cloak? You have something made of nice materials, maybe, or
Ooh, and she throws the chair back on the shelf, whether you were out of it or not. She goes in the back and she comes out with this nice, like, red silk cape. It also has some nice, like, filigree embroidered into the sides.
does that have a symbol of raven on it? Can I get
Filigree.
anything raven themed?
I mean, I can tailor any of this to fit. So, if you want some ravens embedded into it, I could arrange that for a nominal fee.
How much?
Well, for the cloak itself, 50 gold. For the extra embossing, if you want it in gold thread, it'll be another 50 gold. Or if you want it in something that looks like gold, we could do it for about 5.
What is the likelihood that I would need to look nice out here?
I mean, you must ask yourself, you are a paladin of the Raven Queen?
Yes.
Wouldn't she like her champions to be showing their pride in their calling?
Oh, she doesn't care about anything like that. This is more of a vanity thing, if anything.
Well, if I was a god, I would love my servants to dress nice.
Dude, this lady is just like
Selling the shit out of it, right?
I feel like I have to. Okay. I would. Yes, I would like the cloak. Could I get in like a black and have the gold filigree on the black?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. 100 gold, and I put down 100 gold.
All right. Come back this afternoon and I'll have it ready for you.
I will.
All right.
Leader of the Red Brands has arrived to collect his tribute.
Car just rolled his eyes.
Sebastian, you really are not selling that. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know how a true villain, is supposed to sound. He sounded quite elegant to me, actually.
You were supposed to monologue a little bit, I
Very, very posh. Just supposed to monologue it a little bit.
You need to tell her your full plan before you leave. You see that?
My dear lady,
What can I do for you, Sebastian?
this suit just will not handle any more damage. Please tell me you can save me. Save me from this disaster. It's 2 weeks
Oh,
old.
love. I can make you look like a king.
Ah, I'm going
How
for quite
about
king.
how
But
about something really nice, chic? I
chic.
can dress you up in a nice tailored suit.
I like chic. Okay, but see, that's where it gets a bit awkward. I need the tailoring to be able to work and not quite show the leathers that I wear underneath. I wear light armor, but I need it to be. I need to wear it under my suit.
He has moobs, and he's very ashamed.
Well,
Yeah.
we can definitely work with that. Like I said, I've got some of the best seamstresses here.
Excellent.
Silk, right?
Of course.
Absolutely. Do you like black or white?
I would like a bit more color. Actually, I'd like to, announce my presence a bit more. Maybe
How about some a white suit with red vest?
Ooh, that sounds lovely.
All right. And do you want some engravings? Perhaps have your initials on the cuffs?
I would actually, like my friend here, also like a raven on my cuffs.
All right. So some raven cuffs. Um, definitely can make that work. Yeah, I think I can get you set up. For a suit like this, 65 gold.
You're too kind, my dear. I'll pass her 75 gold.
You're a gem. Again, I'll
Ten,
have your suit ready this afternoon.
10 is just for your gracing my presence.
Oh, sweetie, you ain't got to serenade me at this point.
Sold is what she said. I'm sold.
That's pretty close to take me. I'm yours.
Yeah.
All right, this afternoon I'll have your suit ready, and I'll have Mr. Osmond, if I remember correctly, I'll have his cloak ready.
Thank you, my dear. You are a gem.
Yes, you're quite kind. Thank you.
All right,
Oh,
she goes back to getting busy. She's
I
like,
almost forgot the hat. I'll pick one out that goes well with it. I will bring more money for the hat.
"Not a problem, love." And you actually see her pick up something that's basically it's a fedora,
Yes.
white fedora.
Okay.
A white
No, that's
fedora.
literally why I came there. I'm sorry.
No problem. I mean, you got gold now. You got to look swag, right?
That's right. I need a. I've been wearing the same suit for weeks now.
Looking
All right,
kind of
guys.
kind of ratty, huh?
There's only so much mending and
Prestidigitation.
prestidigitation before it's gotta collect something. I mean, there's got.
Definitely has got a few holes in it over your times because you have been taking some damage, which has been doing work on your clothing.
Oh yeah, yeah. But well, I got the mending cantrip as well, so I could patch it up. But
Oh
I
yeah,
mean, there's only so much you can do before it starts looking like
My
yeah.
dude, my dude
something.
said this thing is mostly magic now.
Self-cleaning auto repair.
That's right. That's that was the whole goal.
There's actually a shirt in D&D that it literally just has the mending cantrip like put into it, so that way any damage it ever receives, it just auto fixes itself.
Nice. Hmm. So where do we? Who all is everyone here?
Yes.
I'm assuming Vince is following the majority of the party.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll meet outside of this store so that she doesn't like literally get our entire cash flow while we stay in here. Because if we stay in here and talk, we're gonna leave broke.
Y'all leave roped.
I promise, she's just got
you
to
see,
find the right
what you
angle
don't
for you.
understand is she's got the best tattoo artist in town. She can definitely highlight your tribal tats, and even put into some like really intricate designs.
Yeah, nope. Tattoos he's got, he likes. He's very frugal.
But
All right, so we didn't talk about this mall that she's got.
So
It
yeah.
says it's a magic mall, and all the only magic to it is it literally announces "get clapped" every time you hit somebody with it.
That would actually be tempting.
I would buy that.
That's a new magic item. Come up with a new campaign next. Is the magic weapons as they get clapped. That's you should kill things. Now Gorm will tell everyone about the lead he got about Queely Adderleaf Farm.
What is our next goal, though? So I understand we will hear this. We can hear this gossip and possibly get a goal there. But I mean, why is everyone here? Are we looking for these mines?
I know nothing of the mines. I just came to prove myself for my village.
Well, these apparently these lost mines. That is why all these adventurers are flocking here. This ancient lost mines. I do believe that is why our two Asimir friends here has come to town. Was it not?
Well, for the most part, for me, I was under the impression that there were a number of adventurers flocking to the area due to some sort of treasure, and
Oh yeah, supposedly great treasure in the mines.
yeah, and a lot of people were dying or being wounded, so I just came to assist.
Assist.
I was looking for the forges in the mines.
The forges in the mines. See, I am growing curious of these mines myself.
Well, we
It's not what I came here for, but
don't really have a lead though.
well, this is what I was going to propose. So, obviously, we can go and hear from because if it's a lead from our dear friend here at the word, because I cannot remember the word of this freaking name. I know it's the Gold Lion something cloister. It's got to be a good lead for something. But there was this old gentleman that was in town. He used to be an adventurer himself, and I'm curious as to if he might have any leads towards this mine. So I would like to speak with him if at all possible, as well.
We can talk to both of them. We still have a good half a day left before
Absolutely.
sunset. Maybe we can take care of both of them.
Absolutely. Lead the way.
Garm just looks at you confused. I'm new in town.
Oh yes.
About which way is that, there, bud?
Yes. I do seem to remember something of a Alderleaf farm.
Question mark?
Let's just go ask the bartender. I'm sure they'll know.
Is anyone walking down the street?
Yeah, is there somebody
there's
walking next to
some
us?
miners, yeah. They're
I'll stop.
making their way through town.
I'll just like, sir, excuse me.
Oh yes, hi.
Do you know where the Adderleaf Farm is at?
Yes, southwest out of town. Look for a big blue house.
Thank you. It's that way.
Less beer in your way, but I imagine it is faster.
Yes, I've seen how some of you drink. Figured I'd save some time.
Look at Vermilion accusingly.
So Garm will lead them southwest out of town. Towards what he was told the Adderleaf Farm was at.
So as you make your way southwest of town, you come across a farmhouse. It is actually also blue. Has a big red barn outside.
Oh.
Yes, there is some people outside tending the fields.
I've always seen the hand-drawn pictures of farms, and always had a big red barn. Didn't think they're literally big red barns.
Yes, big red barns.
I've seen a big white barn. Never seen a big red barn. And yeah, just walk up to. Excuse me.
All right, so you walk up to the first person, which is a halfling, female.
The wee
Uh,
little
she
one.
turns. She turns and looks at you. Oh my, you're a big one.
I'll squat down. You're a tiny one.
Well, I think I'm fairly tall for good halfling standards. So hi, how are you?
I am okay. I am looking for a Queely Adderleaf.
That'll be me. And
Oh.
she slaps her chest with pride.
I was told that there's someone who keeps their ear to the ground, I suppose is the expression.
Oh yes. Well, I do have a reputation, but I can't help it. I do love some gossip. It helps keep the days going by.
Well, that was the term used, but I've some people take offense to being called a gossip, so I was trying not to use that word.
Oh, don't worry, my tall friend. I'm a halfling. That just comes with the territory.
I have to admit, you are the first of your kind I've ever met.
Oh, well, I'm glad I was your first.
Whoa. Oh.
he actually, his blue face actually turns a little red from blushing a little bit. I was told, he can't find his words anymore. He's just fully embarrassed by those choice of words.
He would like to know some information. Information, right, Gorham? That's what you're looking for?
Yes, thank you.
Well, here at this farm, we have turnips, potatoes, corn.
Turnips.
Turnips.
Fucking turnip.
Turnips.
Someone in town had told me that, well, we're adventurers, and we dealt with the Red Brand and Glassstaff, and we took care of the orcs at the mine, and we were just wondering if there was anything else in town that was causing the people trouble. And
So her eyes are just getting big as you're just listing off your accomplishments. Oh my goodness, you guys are the best. Hold on a sec. She runs inside, and she rolls a barrel out. Take this.
Oh, thanks.
I take the barrel.
We were just.
So, what is it? What is it you're looking for? You said adventurers. Is there anywhere you're looking to adventure?
Well, I mean, Way of Echo Mines, I suppose. Everyone seems interested in that. And also, the lady at the Costier said that you potentially have a problem of your own you need to take care of, or know of problems that you take care of. You are someone who knows the going about of town.
Well, it's probably a little late, but my son was telling me some story of a cave that some big ugly bandits came out of, or a tunnel. But apparently you've taken care of them, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Big Uggo.
However, you said the Wave Echo Cave.
Yes, or the
All
mine.
right. So, I've got a longtime friend. He's a druid. His name's Redoff. And he's actually been investigating a lot of that stuff. He's been really looking into it because he's really curious about what kind of like nature effects he can do. Um, so yeah, he might know something more on the Wave Echo Cave. I suggest you go look for him.
Do you know roughly where he stays?
Let's see. If I remember correctly, he went for the ruins out of a town called Thunder Tree. Apparently, it's just west of the Neverwinter Wood. It's about 50 miles northeast of here. And do you have a map?
Do we have a map, actually?
I'm gonna hand
Yes.
to the map.
Okay. And she's looking at your map right about here in this area, and she points to a spot where a river comes out of the tree lines.
River runs through it.
Now,
Beat me to it, fucker.
this man, Redoth, he's the best. There is not an inch of land he doesn't know about here. So if you're looking for something specific, he probably knows about it.
You mentioned Druid. Druids are where I'm from. Druids lead my tribes, so they're very wise in knowing and caring people.
He is a great man. And also, if you haven't been, you should definitely go check out the Shrine of Luck.
Shrine of Luck.
Yes, we actually have a shrine here in town. It's a temple. It's dedicated to Timora, the goddess of luck and good fortune. Naturally, I'm a follower, and she bats her eyelashes.
I mean, the goddess surely favored you with good looks. So.
Oh, you making me bashful, big fella.
Ah!
Like a sleeve. Like a sleeve, man.
Garm once again blush himself. Because he's actually bashful. It was nice to meet you.
Likewise, big guy.
I am uncomfortable.
Garm's also getting slightly uncomfortable too. He doesn't know how to deal with this.
I lean down to the lady and I tell her, we're staying at, and I give her the name of the inn. Anytime you want to come up, Garum would love to have your acquaintance.
Well, he can come by here and spend the night anytime, and I won't even charge him a gold.
Ah!
He immediately stands up, his eyes the size of saucers. I think we must be going now. Must check out the altar. Have a nice day. He stiff walks away.
All right, and as you're stiff walking away, she's leaning over a porch railing, just admiring your backside.
He stiff walks. I'm uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable.
That's that kind of stiff.
I didn't say it. He said it.
You implied it.
What you mean is you're limping away.
No, he himself is very stiff as he walks away.
Ah!
Not like that, you fucker.
Like a sleeve, man.
I'd like to go murder things now.
He definitely feels much more at home on the battlefield than he does in a bedroom. All he hears is like, "Oh, we have information. Must be good. Must go use."
Must go use. Me do the big swing swang now.
I gotta kill something to get this boner away.
Thank God he wears tight-fitting leather pants.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we go find Fabuloso. I don't know what this guy's name was.
You're definitely not looking for mopping detergent.
Okay.
Fabuloso.
Fabuloso.
Who are we looking for? You talking about the old adventurer, or are you talking about
The guy that she was talking about, I don't know. We started talking about his dick, and then I was just like, all right.
Oh,
Nobody mentioned it specifically.
Well, it's not
And
mentioned.
to repeat, it's Reidoth, Reidoth.
Yeah, Redon, right?
Yeah, that's
I even spelled it for you.
I gotta say that's really close to Fabuloso. So,
Very close, Fabuloso.
I mean, he was close,
Read off.
but he is a ways off, is he not? 50 miles.
50 miles.
About 50 miles, yeah.
Garm's heading towards the inn because suddenly, for the first time ever, he feels like a drink.
Well, I mean, like we could definitely go and meet this Redos fellow. Oh, he's gone.
50 miles is a couple days worth of travel. Garm at least wants a night's sleep.
For sure.
That's true. We're a little fucked up.
Now, I would like to go and speak with Darren Eldermath. the orchard keeper and the retired adventurer.
All right. He is at his most likely going to be at his orchard.
Yeah. That's where I'm headed. So
All right. Do I need to point out where his orchard is?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, we got this information from the barkeep. She told us how to get to this one over there. Oh, you need me actually move there?
Probably the place with all the trees.
Yeah, that's where I'd surmise it to be.
I mean,
All right, so you get there, and on the front porch, there's a.
The wormy eye thing's there. He's sitting there watching you.
Yeah, sure.
Hi, I'm Darren.
Hello.
All right, so a fit, silver-haired half elf is rocking away at his chair as y'all walk up. He greets you with a kindly gesture.
Why, hello, Mr. Eldermouth.
That's me, old Darren. Just call me Darren.
Oh, pleasure, Darn. I am Sebastian Duval, and these are my friends here. We have I'll rattle off their names. Hang on.
Yeah.
Garum, Mr. Bourne,
Yeah.
Vermilion Snow, and Osmond.
Well, it's quite a party you've got there, friend.
Well,
I see
yes.
you're a half breed like me, but the two Asimar over there are something different.
Quite different. Thank you.
I would agree. Yes, I mean a bit different, but they're
And the
wonderful.
Goliath. I haven't seen your tribesmen this far east or west in quite some time.
Trying to prove myself amongst my people. That is it. He's still kind of out of place at the moment.
And
uh,
Dragonborn, which we don't see many of those in these areas. Quite an interesting group you've got there.
well, as a retired adventurer yourself, I'm sure that you've been a part of some strange groups.
Absolutely. I remember back when I was doing a mission for the Order of the Gauntlet. Oh, but I'm sure you're not here to listen to my old war stories.
I would be
Care
very
some
interested,
apples?
actually.
I
I
would
would
love
love
to
an
hear
apple.
all of your war stories right now.
Right now.
All right. 3 days later.
Osmond has his cloak. Everybody else has their stuff.
I'm
This
just
dude's well over 100 years old.
waiting for a stay a while and listen.
You stay a while and listen to what's happening if y'all want to hear his war stories. He will tell you.
I may actually take you up on some of those. But I was more so curious if you had any information about the Wave Echo Caves. As a retired adventurer yourself, I'm sure you've heard a few things.
I mean, I've heard of it, and that's kind of why this town's set up. I kind of came down here when they started building this town just to get away from the noisiness of the city of Neverwinter. And I'm getting kind of up in my years, so I wanted something nice and easy to do. Picking up apples seemed like a decent thing.
Well, that's a wonderful profession. Who doesn't love apples?
I love apples. Now, if we could do something about all that nonsense going up at the old owl well, maybe have some more peace and quiet around here.
Well, what's the old owl well?
Yeah, apparently there's been someone digging around in the ruins of that old well, and some of the prospectors have been reporting that they've been chased by undead.
Ooh, is there like a ruins of a tower next to that well?
Yeah, that's the place.
Oh yeah, that's taken care of. Those won't be bothering people anymore.
Oh, well, I'm assuming from your tone you're the ones that handled that particular bit of nastiness.
Well, I mean,
Oz handled tomato.
Got
We can
murdered.
call it. We can call it handled. It wasn't quite as clean as that. There may be larger works and larger problems around this area, but that particular one seems mostly taken care of.
Well, that sounds like you may have experienced some loss, my friends. My heart
Um,
goes out to you.
Mini spanks.
Can't be easy on one having to watch companions fall in battle. I know I've seen my fair share.
well, I do. If that's are those the only rumors you've heard troubling people around town? Is the old owl well?
Mm, there's that, and if y'all have handled that, and quite frankly, word's already gotten around that that Glassstaff character's been apprehended. I'm
Kind of
assuming that was you as well.
kind of waggle the glass staff.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty well giveaway. I wanted to ask the big fella, Garm, I believe you said your name was.
Yes, sir.
You said you're out here to prove yourself.
Yes, sir.
What have you thought about joining the Order of the Gauntlet? Think they'd be a good fit for a man like you.
His head tilts. What
Right?
is this order of the Gauntlet you speak of?
Oh, well, it's a group of. They're kind of a military force, if you'd say. We're a group that seeks to protect others from other evildoers. And we go to smite evil, enforce justice, and bring retribution to those that try to harm others. We also seek order and honor.
His ears perk up at the words honor and retribution. You're speaking pretty close to the language I do.
Think it'd be a good fit. I'm actually still got the authority to award you a title, if you so wanted.
This would be quite appeasing to me. Something to bring back to my people to show that I am worthy.
Well, if you're in agreement, I will present you with the title of Cheval.
Cheval. Chevalier?
Shival.
Shevall. I probably butchered it. Feel free to correct my English at any point.
I feel free.
Good, good.
Title. He actually stands a little bit of pride. What would be my responsibilities as part of this order?
Well, for now, you just when you see something evil going down, you smite it. If you see someone robbing others, you handle it. If you see something that just is pure evil, you destroy it. Eventually, the Order of the Gauntlet may reach out and send you missions to accomplish when they see something that desires personal touch.
This does feel right. Thank you, sir. I am honored.
Yeah.
You're welcome, my fine champion.
My buddy got him a tittle.
Tittle. Garm is very obviously standing with a little bit more sense of pride.
Well, go ahead.
I was like he's finally found a purpose. But, go ahead.
All right. Well, dear Darn, I do believe we have some other appointments to make, but I may come back for some of those old war stories if you and some apples if you think you might have the time for me.
And some apples.
He gestures to a corner of his porch, and there's a sack help yourself. Go ahead and take that sack.
Whole sack
Really?
of apples.
Truly?
Whole sack of apples.
Well, thank you.
Oh, you're
I-
welcome. You're doing the good work of the Gauntlet here, smiting these evildoers. So the least I can do is provide you with what I can give.
Garmer just reach into the bag of apples and pull one out and just like barehanded rip it in half and start biting into it.
That's silly.
I want an apple.
There's a whole bag of them. You got plenty.
Grab me an apple and come on and start heading back.
All right, so y'all start heading back. The sun's definitely tilting on the horizon. It's ready for night to take over.
All right. Well, I guess head back to the inn unless somebody else had something they wanted to get done.
Not necessarily. Well, for me anyway.
Huh?
No, I didn't have anything I wanted to do.
Okay.
I was just.
I thought you were saying not necessarily the inn. I was like, did you buy a house?
Yes, I bought. I bought the town
You ain't that wealthy, but you're getting close.
for $5.
As a group, probably pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, Garma head back to the inn/bar
Oh yeah.
and he'll actually order a glass of whiskey. Actually, no, he's pretty
The barkeep's done heard what y'all have done for this town, and your tab's on him tonight, as well as your rooms.
Well, that's what's up.
Nice. Thanks, barkeep.
All your drinks are on me tonight.
What about decision?
Heroes deserve a hero's return.
I am glad to see that there are people in this town that do appreciate the hard work we are doing for them.
Appreciate and more.
What's in that barrel anyway, Garl?
I don't know. And I kind of, is there like a cork at the top I can kind of pop open and look in?
Sure is.
Yeah, I pop the cork out and look and smell what's in the.
All right, the smell of spirits hits you.
Oof.
Oh, this ain't beer. This is liquor.
Liqueur.
Yeah.
I like
And
liqueur.
You can actually stick your finger in that hole and actually taste what's in it.
Okay, I'll do that.
It is brandy.
Oh,
Oh my.
oh my!
It's a whole keg.
It's a whole keg.
Yep.
I look at the group. How generous are we feeling? I look as I look around the room of people in the bar with us.
How does
Of course, I say brandy to the one guy who doesn't do drinks.
Yeah, I'm a milk guy, so I'm good, to be honest.
Instantly, I could tell you what he was struggling with. He was like, "How much could we sell that for?"
Right.
Money. I like
But
money.
at the same time, though, like celebrating with the town sounds like fun.
I'm with you. Let's do it. Like you're talking, like me and Vermilion here are the original alkies of the group. Let's fucking let's party
So,
down.
Yeah, so
Tab on him. That's a bad decision.
Gar will put the big old keg of brandy on the counter. He's like, how about everyone drinks from the keg?
Great.
Yeah, we-
I'm gonna literally grab the keg and go. like a dog lapping at water, just chomp, 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 chomp.
Oh my God! Stop him! Stop him! Don't ruin the good brandy.
I'll re-cork the hole before he drinks too much of it.
I would simply like just one good glass of brandy.
Temperature in the room drops a little bit as
So,
the Dragonborn gets drunk.
The
Yeah,
bartender does get a
Shiver
little
there,
taste of it
cold.
too. Realizes how good the quality is, and he goes in the back and brings out actual ice.
Oh.
A drink this special deserves ice.
I wanna kind of take my I had a ale, I guess, or whatever. I wanna take it and just kind of blow into it and be like, man, y'all about to feel it.
But yes, this is the round cubed ice you would find in good drinks like this.
You know, Blaststaff and the Red Brand's dealt with, the orcs are dealt with, the mines are free again for the miners. Let's celebrate the whole town.
Is there a glass of milk available?
I mean, he just throws a whole cow at you. Here.
I will take my new cow Bessie and
Fresh from the udder milk.
No, but he does bring you a big picture of milk.
Oh, but I already named it.
Now all we need is that flesh to salt spell.
And now he's utterly disappointed.
But yeah, I will take me one. I'm only gonna get one large glass of brandy with ice. And then I'm gonna switch to beer because I mean it feels like a waste of good brandy after that.
All right. So yes, y'all start throwing the drinks. Word's out in the town already. It doesn't take but an hour for people to start flocking in to come get some party hardy.
Waka flocka.
Garum will throw like 10 gold on the countertop. He's like, "This is for everybody else. Let me know when it runs out."
Barkeep says, "Let's go."
Nate, don't you have magic missile?
Kinda.
Okay, cool. So me and Nate are going skeet shooting with glasses out front. We are so drunk that I literally grab all these, drop a coin, and just walk outside. I'm like, Nate, fucking Jason, watch this shit. Watch out! I throw it in the air and I'm like,
Ha ha! Flings one up. Pew pew.
Pew pew. Yes, and shatters the glass in a nice explosion of blue and sparkles. I guess I don't know.
And then we can mend them.
Yes. And then
So Garm will up next to Sebastian. You think Queely was joking about the whole room thing?
I do not think so, sir. Not at all.
She wants your dick, dude.
You hear from outside.
She was kind of pretty.
Quite.
Was she actually pretty?
Doesn't matter. I was gonna say quite either way.
Oh, I know.
It was looking pretty good for a mature woman.
She wore a bag on her head. Still counts.
I mean, something me and Gorm have in common. We both like the older women anyway.
I am gonna pull out.
She is a crisp 45.
For a halfling, that's not bad.
That ain't bad.
Yeah.
I am gonna pull out my flute during all of this, and let's see what kind of jams I'm doing.
This dude's playing like.
Roll
Not
with
great.
advantage because Brandy is awesome.
He's
Okay.
playing like Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
That's
Holy shit.
Slightly better.
slightly better.
You're jamming enough that these drunk bastards are enjoying it.
That's all that matters.
In the middle of the partying, Gorm's gonna leave the party and head towards Adderley Farm to talk to Queely.
Alright.
But I'll let everyone else do their thing.
My sole mission tonight, after me and Jason are done, is I'm gonna get Osmond drunk.
Oh no!
Start slipping brandy in the milk.
It's like, oh, it's really good. It's really, really good tonight. I don't understand.
Actually, with him slipping brandy in your milk, you're starting to think it's a little spoiled.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. That sounds rough.
Don't worry
No,
about
no.
that.
No. But if somebody has precipitation, they can make it taste exactly like milk, though.
That's
yeah, he
true.
doesn't have that though.
Oh, okay.
But he knows a guy that does.
I'm flailing like obviously at freaking Sebastian. Come here, come see.
As I miss another note.
He's all but smacking the flute on his forehead. To make
Yeah. I actually stopped to do a beatbox on the side of the flute. Oh yeah, what's up, man? What do you need?
I want to kind of do like this, but like he's definitely on this side of me.
Right.
Make it be milk. Make the stuff be milk, and I want to just make it look like milk.
Dude, that are you trying to get us fucked up?
Yeah, I'm excited.
That is wrong and immoral and fucking awesome. I'm doing it.
All right, so Osmond, after you finish your glass, Vermilion slides you another glass of milk.
Oh, I do appreciate that. And then he'll just take it until he starts to drink it. He's like,
Constitution
Wow.
saving throw.
It's like, have you ever had milk, but then you had like an idea of how milk should taste, but then like it's not exactly how milk should taste, but then it's like it's an idealized version. That's what this is right now, like an idealized version of milk.
It's like if you
Good
put
milk.
Anti in it, man.
He brought in the good milk.
Still want that Constitution saving throw.
Immediately hammered.
I don't know. Paladin's actually got pretty good con.
They got good con.
So I said salt.
Oh yeah.
It is. Yeah, he's got this. All right. So yeah, you're hanging in there, and you feel like you need more milk.
Yeah, I'm just like, can I have more? Bartender, can I have more of this good milk?
Another, and I grab the glass and smash it.
The bartender's like, "Can you please stop breaking my glasses?
Because it's been
I
mostly
know how
you.
expensive those things are. I love you guys, but
Well,
I
fuck
was
off.
okay with you like stealing them every night because I just have the maid go get them back. But you're smashing them.
To your knowledge, I've only smashed the one.
I just watched you outside shoot weird rainbow shit at them.
Super
Yeah,
pew!
You didn't see that. You didn't see that.
Did it on the parking lot.
That's the other Dragonborn. Oh no, it's talking
He
about.
hands Vermilion the whole pitcher of milk. Here you go.
So Osmond's gonna take the whole pitcher and he's just gonna chug it.
All right, con save, take 2.
Con save.
Yeah, boy.
Electric
You were-
Boogaloo.
Thoroughly smashed.
This dude is toasted.
Oh no, like I like this milk a lot. I'm gonna find that cow. I
Accidentally admitted Bailey's.
So later, y'all find Osmond out in a pasture, and he's trying to serenade a cow.
I love you, cow.
So
And he's like, shh. They won't let me have none of your milk unless it's breakfast. I think that you could make milk whenever you want.
What he doesn't realize is the bull.
Just you.
Oh my god.
So wrong.
So Osmond and freaking Garum are both getting laid. So
Speaking of, so you head over to Queeleen's house.
He's walking down the road. And he's just like, Queely.
She opens the door and she's wearing a nightgown.
Oh no!
Well, hi, big fella.
Oh no!
You said something about a free room for the night.
Oh no!
Absolutely. Come on inside.
And he will.
the door and then reopens it, and now there's no nightgown.
And yeah, he'll just follow her inside.
You just hear in the background, prepare to be clapped.
So she leads you upstairs to a bedroom.
Oh no!
You can just black it out at him walking inside. That's fine.
That's it.
Gamma
we
thanks you.
we get the gist of what happened there.
She wanted to play Scrabble.
And then she pulls out a pipe.
Yeah. Hey, no, Wolf. It's a skill challenge. You have 3
What do you
fails.
want? Athletics? I give you athletics.
Athletics.
Athletics, he says.
You gotta have-
Escape artist.
Oh, he ain't escaping.
Mm-hmm.
He's a mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, we know who the bottom was in Osmond's case.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
All right. So yes, we're gonna go ahead and just say night passes.
Yeah.
Vermilion is passed
Thank
out in the bar. Jason went up to his room at some point and was like, "I'm done with these crazy people."
Yeah.
Osmond wakes up in a pasture.
With a bowl, smoking a cigarette.
Oh God.
Huh? What? What was it? Huh?
Sebastian definitely made it to his room because he did take it a little easy. He had a lot of fun though, and Garum wakes up in the bed with Queely right next to him, and she looks like she had one hell of a wild night.
She got toes and everything.
And your stamina was strong.
Strong.
It's like Goliath barbarian energy.
That's it, man.
So did you have Great Weapon Master in that encounter?
Oh
or-
God.
No feats yet. Only level 3.
Guaranteed it was reckless swinging though.
Oh, yeah.
Did you swing recklessly?
It was definitely reckless swinging with the hammer.
Yeah.
How often did you rage?
None. I want her to enjoy it, not kill her.
Like a sleeve, man.
Although he will get out of bed naked and cook her breakfast, so.
Ah!
Yeah, she's doesn't look like she slept any last night.
I mean, he's energy. He's durable. I don't think he would have made it the whole night. Or maybe
Yeah, but she was reliving it. It was really enjoyable for her.
Oh yeah, he'll cook her
All right,
breakfast.
so it is the next day.
Mm-hmm.
We at the table from where I woke up, just kind of sit down at the table, hood over my head, drinking what I would assume is coffee.
Nice cup of calf.
Okay. So you just like looked around for a mug of something and just drank it.
Well, I mean, I asked him for coffee.
Okay, so you asked him for coffee.
Yeah. I'm getting rid of a hangover right now.
All right, so he looks at you and says, "For a hangover." And so what he does is he grabs a cup, fills it up with a little bit of ale, cracks an egg, sticks it inside, puts some salt in it, and says, "Drink this."
Oh God. You got a little Louisiana hot sauce.
No joke.
You put a straw in it.
Yeah, I put a straw in it.
I'm a hortificer.
Slurped
I
up the whole
invented
egg yolk.
Delicious.
It kicks you real hard, but you seem to be feeling okay now.
Alright, cool.
Amaze balls.
Osmond, how do you feel out there in the field?
I assume that at some point Osmond made his way to a table somewhere, and he's just like, I hate everything. I hate everything. And the guy would like bring him like he's like, oh, look, it's you, okay, and brings him like a mug of milk. He's like,
He looks at him confused, like,
your mug.
"You look hungover." But you drank milk all night.
I did. I think there's something wrong with your cow.
Cow got
Is your,
rabies.
is your head hurting?
Because you talk a little bit like softer.
So he makes another one and sets it in front of you. Drink that. You'll feel better.
Oh, it looks disgusting, and I drank
It
it
is
immediately.
totally gross.
He's like, that looks disgusting. Immediately drinks it.
Yep. All right. So we have Jason and Sebastian. You make your way downstairs.
Yeah,
No,
just whistling and enjoying the morning and
You see these two sorry sacks.
oh yeah,
Heads on the table.
I was watching them throughout the night, just grinning. How y'all feeling, guys?
Oh.
That's a pretty
He said.
Hold on. I need to check something.
Oh yes, everyone does get a long rest.
Do we?
Yeah.
Do we?
Garm does. I don't know about the rest of y'all. He's so good.
That seems a little suspicious to me. I love it. Good stuff.
I'm going. Okay, Dio. Could I use 5 points of my my lay on hands to heal a It said I can neutralize a poison effect.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do that to heal my hangover?
You would have to know you're hungover first.
Technically, the hungover is not a poison effect. It's just the aftermath of what happens. It's the day after. What you would do would be removing the intoxication from yourself.
Right. Okay, you're right. Okay. I'm gonna
Sorry, I
spend
brought
5
math into your fantasy. Sorry.
you're right, because the hangover is just being hyper
Hypersensitive. Yeah.
It's an aftermath thing. Yeah, you're right. I think I'm gonna.
Everyone gets to see the egg.
Told you to use a straw.
Don't use a straw. No dick cheese back there.
at this point, at the sound of the hurling from under the table, you hear, "Oh God, hell!
Here goes
I
another
did it!
one.
I've done it! I drank myself to death. Hell! But feet, they smell bad. Smell his feet."
And
It's
Sebastian
El
comes out from
Terrible.
under the table.
He made it back downstairs, drank some more, and then passed out on the table.
I never once said I went upstairs.
No, I said he went upstairs. That was my bad.
Oh, okay.
I was like, this
No,
dude is
you were under the table. The DM didn't even know. That's how well you passed your self check.
Very spoopy.
I think I need to go get my cloak.
You can use mine. Where's my cloak?
No, I have a nice cloak. I want my nice cloak.
Where's my
I'm gonna
cloak?
go get my nice
Let's see. Probably wrapped around your waist like a toga.
Where's my pants? Found my cloak. Where's my pants?
I want to walk over to Sebastian and like point to Osmond and just give Sebastian a high five. Just solid. Yes,
A solid. And that is now the technical term.
I'm never drinking that much ever again.
Till tomorrow.
How much of the town is still in there, passed out?
A lot of them actually. And as a matter of fact, when you look over at the bartender who's been over there handing you guys, you see him drinking that foul concoction.
Sebastian, why is the bartender wearing your pants, man?
anyone notice Garm isn't there yet?
No.
I'm slowly coming into the assessment that I'm actually alive. So,
You know, Vish, I think I heard the creak of a pickup door and a vomit, and then it slammed back.
that's where I'm at. God.
Right? Ugh.
Coffee. Oh God, help me, dear Raven Queen, please.
Bartender's going, man, I need more eggs. He puts a glass on the ground.
Starts
Slides
ringing the
under the
chicken
table to you.
fruit.
He just has an
Yes,
entire
but-
picture of eggs.
That's awesome. But coffee as well, please. Please come.
I don't have coffee.
Please, coffee. Oh my God, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay. That helps.
This entire
Just give it a
session.
minute; it'll kick in.
This entire session has been us RPing being drunk. I love it.
Bar shenanigans. Gotta love them.
Bar shenanigans. I mean, you are adventurers.
Yes.
Hey, we had an entire bar session, and there was no bar fight. I'm impressed.
Oh, we gotta roll it back.
Well, technically,
Rewind.
technically, the bar fight was y'all shooting mugs using magic.
Yeah. Violence is still violence, you know. It's fine. It's just channeled more appropriately.
And then we had Mini Thor here smashing mugs in the common room.
Mini Thor.
Another.
I. Oh my.
All right, guys. Well,
So
you have woke up. You guys have a decent idea of something y'all want to do. I think we're at a good spot to stop. What you think?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little
All right.
old lady. I gotta go to sleep at about 10 o'clock tonight.
Not a problem. So we'll end it here, guys. Thank you for hanging with us and enjoying the bar shenanigans and the conclusion of the Red Brand hideout. We will be back in 2 weeks to continue on, and I'm sure they'll decide where they want to go between now and then. So,
I'm gonna go get my suit for sure.
yes, well, we're going to go ahead and say, yes, you got your suit. He got his cloak. Y'all got your stuff.
Did she have coffee?
No, she does not have coffee. Sorry.
I might ask her to start getting coffee.
She put it on her docket.
It's
So,
on the
guys,
docket.
we'll resume our normal schedule next week, starting on Monday with Vamrin, probably playing Elden Ring. So definitely stay and watch that happen, because I know I'm going to be there. All right, guys. Till then,
Stay
stay
swampy.
swampy.
Stay
Have a good
swampy.
one, y'all.
Good night.